Ohio State took a loss.
Yeah, buddy.
Took a loss.
Took a L.
I saw that coming.
Michigan. I mean, it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen for either one of these teams. But at the same time,
that's just so crazy, bro. Like in that conference right there, they know only one of us can go.
Only one of us can go.
Only one of us can go.
There's no scenario that Ohio State goes.
Even if there was 1 and 2, we are talking about this last pod, but even if 1 and 2,
they can't because they're not going to the Big Ten championship because Michigan going.
Yeah,
there's no way Ohio State gets in.
And we was talking about
crazy,
how far could they drop? You know what I'm saying?
They going to at least you saying,
but and that's why
5,
I said
6.
That's why I say 5, 6. They at fucking 7, bro.
Yeah.
So
hey, it's not likely, but there is a scenario where we've seen chaos happen. Teams lose in the conference championship and things get really shaken up. Like they could shoot up there and sneak in.
Right. Michigan would have to lose a conference championship. Bama would have to beat Georgia.
Right.
Like Florida State would have to lose. Like it'd take a lot. It'd be some wild shit.
Right.
For that to shake some shit up. But
all of these teams,
if one of those teams really lose, I think it shakes some stuff up, period. Like, I don't think it has to be that complicated.
I think it's got to be at least
If, like, Georgia lost...
but it would only have to be Georgia.
It'd have to be Georgia.
It would have to be Georgia to lose. What I'm saying. For it to shake shit up like that.
That'll shake some stuff. And I'm saying, like,
I would say Georgia or Washington because Washington does play... they play Oregon.
Yeah, they play Oregon in Pac-12. Yeah.
Yeah, between...
That's essentially a playoff game.
Right now.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's crazy. College football, bro.
Michigan. I mean,
this is where it gets nuts right here. This gets nuts right here.
I had this in there, so I was thinking, with those two games, the Georgia game, the Georgia Bama game, and then Washington Oregon game. Like, what's the playoff picture looking like for y'all? What teams do y'all have going? Because when we was on the talking to the roomies earlier on the little live, one of them said Bama or Georgia. King said, "Who gives a fuck?" I agree with him, but for the playoff picture, what were you thinking?
I mean, is there a scenario that Bama can make it in to the playoffs?
I mean, now obviously they got to beat Georgia.
They would have to win. That's what I'm saying.
He's like, that's what he's asking about the AC championship game. Who's gonna win?
If they win, they're going.
Yes.
If Bama wins, they go?
They're going.
Yeah, obviously.
Yes. There's no way.
Whoever wins the ACC is going. That's a given.
So okay, sweet.
How?
Wait a minute.
But that's how it is. Whoever wins the AC championship is going to the playoff. That's just what it is.
Their one loss is to Texas. Okay.
I think that matters.
But
I
think that matters. Them beating an undefeated Georgia team
is going to bump them up.
Is going to put them in.
Yes.
That's going to put them from 8 to...
Yes.
To 4?
Yes. They won the SEC.
Yes.
But Ohio State can lose to a 3. It can bump like that. That's nuts to me.
If Bama win, they're going. So
okay. Well, I mean, I don't know. You tell me first.
For that game, bro, I don't see Bama having that type of game. For them to have that type of game, I mean, like on defense, snapping. Like,
yeah,
you can't give up nothing.
I mean, you could hold them to 21. They can't score more than that, and y'all expect to win. Because then their defense will have to snap, and then their offense will have to snap. And then for them to do that against Georgia. They would have to be a complete offense, and they aren't really that. You know what I'm saying? He can throw the ball, but I don't see him beating a top team like a Georgia team like that. I feel like he's gonna have to throw that bitch. They're not gonna be able to run the ball like they have on everybody else.
Yeah.
Georgia's gonna do everything they can to make them one-dimensional, and that's where
they're gonna
limit Bama's offense to do what they don't do, what they aren't good at. And I think that's why I gotta take Georgia. Like, I think Georgia wins. It's gonna be a good ass game.
Yeah,
but I think Georgia is going. I really don't see nobody beating Georgia.
And that's what I mean, bro. We
that part too. I mean, I feel like he's there too. Like I don't see.
We've been down that road, already. Yeah. So we know how that looks. So this other game, that's the game we really want to talk about.
Okay,
is this Washington Oregon game? Now that game look a little more. It look a little more sus to me. All right, it don't look like a certain shit. UW gonna win. It don't look like for certain that they gonna win this game.
against Bo Nix and
against Oregon. I feel like it's gonna be a lot closer game than.
Is it gonna be a high scoring game?
Yeah, it's gonna be high scoring for sure because that's what Oregon does.
So who can put up more points?
It's gonna it's.
Have they played already?
They have.
They played during the regular season already? Oh, so Washington beat them then.
Oh, it's 36-33. Is that the score?
Yeah, well, it's gonna be the same. So
it's gonna. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's gonna be a game. And
well, how do they both make if they aren't they both in the North? Is the Pac-12 split in North and South?
That's what I'm saying.
There's no division, so the top 2 team goes. Okay. Because I was gonna say that'd have been like fucking. LSU and Bama both going playing each other in Atlanta. Like being from that's what I thought.
Dang, you know what?
It won't happen. So, it can't happen. It's the SEC West. They both SEC West.
Is the SEC the only one that does it like that?
No, SEC does it. No, SEC, Big Ten did.
Yeah, I want to say there's
most conferences
where they have like
most conferences have divisions. Yeah, most conferences have divisions.
East or West.
So the Pac-12 don't? Are they the only ones that don't?
I thought they used to.
Pac-12 and the AC.
They used to. It's actually a lot of conferences are starting to move away from it, and the SEC actually moving forward, at least for next year's.
It's not doing it. Y'all know for next year, but that ain't gonna last.
Right. So yeah, it's
interesting.
It's lay of land is different, but yeah, bro, I don't know. I feel like the game gonna be closer, but after the game over, say Oregon win, they both gonna be a 1-loss team, and they gonna have to pick one.
Yeah,
but they not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's right. I
don't think
who goes right.
I don't think Washington has the weight to lose and still be able to go. I don't think.
Do you think either one of them goes? So let's say Oregon wins. Do you think either one of them make it? If Oregon wins and everybody else wins out, do you think a 1-loss Pac-12 team goes to the playoff? They might miss out, bro. Let's say everything, because standing pat right now.
Pull it up. The rank. Yeah,
it's Florida State.
If Oregon wins and everybody else wins out.
Okay. So
how does Oregon get in? If Oregon wins, does that put them? I guess it does. I mean,
that's going, bro. That's what
I'm saying. Do you take a 1-loss Oregon or you take the 1-loss Washington,
bro? No, do
you take the 1-loss?
You got to go through. You got to go through 8 through. I
don't think Washington.
You got to go 8 through 4. If Oregon wins, you got to go 8 through 4 of the 1-loss teams and be like, who's the best?
That's what I'm saying. Who?
And that's
let's say all the other 3 win.
Alabama would be out because Georgia would have won. Right. So.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Does Oregon, even if they beat Washington, do they take a 1-loss Oregon, 1-loss Washington, 1-loss Ohio State, 1-loss Texas?
I don't know.
Who do you?
I think that they would have to take Texas.
Hell no, bro. Hell no.
You got
what I'm saying. If everybody else wins out, and
if you compare Oregon and Washington, you got to take the conference champion between the two, right?
So Oregon gets in because they win the championship.
If you're comparing those two resumes,
that makes sense.
That right?
That makes sense.
I'm for that. I'm with that. I think conference. I think conference champion should go.
But that's what I'm saying. So if, because Ohio State lost to Michigan. So they would be out as the 1-loss. So if Texas win their championship and then Oregon win, I feel like it would be.
I don't think Oregon's gonna win. I think y'all.
I don't think that they. I'm just saying.
Okay, you're saying if. Like I've definitely got
shake
Washington
some shit up.
Yeah, they got the better quarterback. It's just my opinion.
Who?
Washington. I believe that.
Penix is better than Bo Nix.
I believe that. So I think the better in this game, it's gonna be a shootout. The better quarterback's gonna win.
And what's crazy is because taking me back to my undefeated season at Auburn, we ended up playing UT during the regular season, and then played them again in Atlanta SEC championship game, and beating them twice is what kept us out in that championship game that year. Because we played the same team, so it's back when it's computers.
Yeah, the numbers was really
points.
Fucked up.
Right, we lost points because we beat the same team twice in the season. They dropped us in the rating below Oklahoma. That's why Oklahoma went, because we beat the same team twice.
Y'all beat their ass 2004. Once. Wait, y'all beat their ass twice?
We beat their ass.
They somehow managed.
We played them in the championship game, SEC championship game, 2004, and they dropped us like 0.02 or 3 points.
They had to fix that
below Oklahoma. It was the computers. It was back in the computers. Yeah,
that's when they probably made the BCS type.
Yeah, because
that's why we went. Okay, that's why we went to the Sugar Bowl. They go national championship game.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm not saying it would have beat USC, but it wouldn't have been 55-14. I can promise you that.